watched me before I touched it. No name, no logo, just static and something waiting. The first time I played, I felt it learning me. Not the game, the thing inside it. I don't remember level 3. Just the sound, like something breathing through wires. And the dreams, stopping. This was 1981, when the world felt smaller, slower, when arcades were cathedrals, and the closest thing we had to magic was a flickering screen the size of a lunch tray. I was 13, too old for sleepovers, too young to drive. So every Saturday, I walked 3 blocks to the rec station, a strip mall half drowned in cigarette haze and dying neon. That place had a smell I still can't forget. Scorched plastic, settling dust, fried corn oil and electrical burn, like something synthetic sweating through its skin. Most kids played Asteroids, Defender, but in the back, between 2 change machines, was a cabinet with no name, no decals, just obsidian sides, and a screen that stayed dark until you touched it. No coin slot, no instructions. I didn't know how I started the game, just that I did. I didn't tell anyone. Not because it felt secret, but because it didn't feel real. The controls were wrong. Too smooth, too fast. Like the machine moved before I did. Like it already knew what I wanted. The third time I played, something changed. The screen didn't just flicker. It pulsed, like it was breathing. Not lungs, not air, but something deeper, a current. Electrical, rhythmic. I think my pulse matched it, or maybe it matched mine. I played for minutes, hours. Time felt gelatinous, slipping sideways. All I remember is green, and a sound, like a dial tone reversed and stretched to the edge of hearing. I walked home with blood under my fingernails. No cuts, just the feeling that something inside me had come loose. That night, I dreamed I was the machine. No face, no skin, just inputs. I told Dylan the next day about the cabinet, the way it tracked me. He laughed, called me nuts. Then he played it. He didn't make it past level 3. He just froze. Eyes wide, mouth open, like he was hearing something no one else could. They called it a seizure. Said his mom had a history. But Dylan never came back to school. His family moved out 2 weeks later. No goodbye, no address. When I went back the next weekend, the cabinet was gone. Not unplugged, not moved, erased. The wall behind it looked untouched, like it had never been there. I asked the manager, Larry, about the game near the change machines. He gave me a look, said there was never a cabinet in that spot. But I remember the hum, the way the screen whispered under the synth music, the way it leaned toward you, like it was listening. I buried it after that. Grew up, got a job, paid rent, married, divorced. Then one night, decades later, I found a post. Anyone remember that arcade game that made you sick? Black cabinet, no markings. Oregon, I think. 1981. Name started with a P. I wasn't the only one. Some said they played it in New Jersey. Others, Nevada. But the story was always the same. Level 3. The frequency. The dreams. One user described a man in mirrored sunglasses. Said he showed up the day before the game disappeared. Said he smiled without moving his face. That night, I went looking through boxes, old photos, high school, vacations, things I hadn't touched in years. And I found one. A photo I don't remember taking. I'm standing beside a man in a gray suit, mirrored sunglasses, one hand on my shoulder. I'm not smiling, neither is he. There's a badge clipped to his jacket. One word, Polybius. I looked it up. Greek. Not a name. A warning. Many lives. Last night I dreamed again. It began like always, static. But underneath it, something was breathing. Slow, mechanical, familiar. Then a screen. Black. A single line of green text. Player 2 has entered the game. I woke up gasping, heart pounding, hands twitching, like I was gripping something that wasn't there. I haven't touched a joystick in 30 years, but sometimes my fingers move like they remember. I wonder how many of us played it, how many still hear the hum, still dream in green. This memory ends here, but the black holds more. What do you think happened after level 3? Leave your theory. If this memory has taken hold, like the video, subscribe for more. Waiting in the black. Ring the bell so they can find you.